Hello, my little perfectionists. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another episode of To Be Hero X, episode 14. So previously we met Lolly, a young girl that's too cute to hero, unfortunately. So she has a knack for inventing and was basically made her a little Iron Man suit. It like looks like a bunny. Saved this girl from a stalker. Stalker had some pretty unique moves, so I'm thinking he might be connected to the guy that shows up at the end. Anyway, she gets a job with her dad at the lab, and they're going to build her like a new, better suit. And her little friend's still being stalked by a guy. And at the end of the episode at the office, this former hero, a DJ of some sort, blows up the building. That's kind of what we left off on. So yeah, let's just get into it, see where it goes, and see if maybe he's the stalker. Yep, she's definitely being stalked. Definitely creepy. Yeah. Impromptu counterattack, number 14. Okay, so this is gonna be right before the explosion, huh? Okay, so if that's the stalker, he was still like at his house. I doubt that makes him the DJ. Yeah, it can't be. I mean, it could be related, I guess, depending on the abilities. Hell of an explosion. Yeah, it's like a hypnotic thing. Like Disco Ball Mysterio. Yeah, don't ruin the vibes. I guess DJ Shindig's bad now, huh? Oh, he's back, huh?
あなたも来たんだね。もう若くないのに。夜更かしして大丈夫？
DJ シンディグと契約を解除したんだそうだな。
彼は時代の寵児でフォームから生まれた初めてのヒーローだった。クレイジーなノリだけであんなにファンを集めるなんて誰が予想できる？そして世界最速で X の称号を勝ち取ったXは今も破られていない。
Just, it's so goofy. It's a terrifying ability, though, if you were just like forced to move without, like, outside of your own control.
彼と契約を解除したのはフォームの第一フェーズが終わったって。
前にも言ったが、プラットフォームでヒーローを野放しにしてはダメだ。管理してコントロールせねば。
誰でもヒーローを目指すことができない。
The fear meeting.
研究中のゼロプロジェクトに進展があったからです。極秘で進めてきたプロジェクトのため。
以前70区児童養護施設で起きた暴動で、我々は恐怖粒子と
Yeah, okay, so this was back from like ESOL stuff, huh?
1年にわたり研究していたのです。
絶対にサンプルを流出させるな。連合会に連絡は。オーバーチュアはキャリアをしたぜ。みんなとことん。
He's just blowing everything up, huh? So the fear is gonna leak out? Why'd she lock her in? Oh, she's still drunk. Yeah. Better put her suit on. She's gonna have to get the big armor, yeah.
今回の最終目的はこれか。おい、やめろ。これに触るな。これが流出してしまえば取り返しのつかない事態になってしまう。じゃあ教えてくれないか。これの価値ってやつをさ。
That's what he's there for, but he's still not even sure what it is.
言わないか。じゃあこれならどうだ。
Oh, okay.
言わないとどうなっちゃうかな。
Damn. Yeah, okay.
私が相手になる。
誰だ
Yeah.
どうした
Yeah, because the stalker called from like an apartment, and he was already basically there.
こんな変態こんな気持ち悪いヘルメットなんかちょっとやめろ。一体どんな面してんだかじっくりおかしくやる。
お前らこの女を引き放
いざ退治したら無事気づいたな。私たち女子をなめてん。女性差別だクソ野郎め。ラボールしてもゲスな目で見てるってわかるんだぞ。
どこのイカレ女だ能力を使う前からラリってやがる
Yeah.
誰がイカれてるって言ってみな言ってみな。毎日つきまとってたくせに。
Uh-oh. Oh, she can get through.
ローリーもう来ちゃったの。デバッグも終わってないのに。
尾行実験室が襲撃されました
ゼロプロジェクト室は
現場に向かわせていますがまだ状況がわかりません
各事務所はヒーローを派遣して救援をお願いします。
ねえこれフォームで情報発信していい、
騒ぎを大きくしたいのか現場へは黙殺を生かせる
Ghostblade.
どうやら完全に管理するのは無理があるみたいだね。
あの黙殺が通話中だと
Just slipped right through him. Yeah, they're basically like hypnotic zombies. Good thing he's wearing a helmet. She did that much damage to it. It would have really knocked him off his rocker, huh?
すごい威力だなそいつを俺にくれよイメチェンしてもう一度 X に返り咲いてやるぜ
そんな顔してたの。しっかり覚えたからね。
She still thinks it's
ローリ
him.
ー分からせてやれ。
俺にバトルスーツを提供できるなんて光栄だろほらフィーバーしたくてたまらないよ
Yeah, his ability is pretty crazy.
なんで反応しない
So
はいになって
何がこんなヘナチョコで何がヒーローよ。これが僕のランキング1位だなんてヒーロー。
Like slap some sense into him.
待て待て待てそいつが先に来たんだ変だぞなんでこいつには聞かない
まだとぼけてんの。早くののさんに謝って。
お嬢ちゃん調子に乗るなよとっておきのキラーチューンが
Oh, it's like he went Super Saiyan. Bam. Ouch. Hey, getting an ass whoop now. Hey. There you go. Baseball bat, weapon 1, okay. Like warning death hazard in her visor. It's like shooting missiles. Yeah, it's like a mobile armament system. Uh-oh. Into the tubes. Yep. Uh-oh. Now it's gonna get out.
素敵なホームランよ。これで決着ね。
Uh-oh. Broken contamination. Broken containment. Oh, now it's infecting him. Ouch.
フリュウシが外にすぐにここを離れろ
こ
So he wasn't there for that specifically. He was just more there for like armor to improve himself. Or anything to improve himself, I guess.
大丈夫だったか？ゼロエリアは
恐怖粒子が漏れ出しました。
そのスーツは何だ？大丈夫か？これがずっと作っていたものなのか？黙殺がいる。あとは任せよ
う。Ghostblade, okay.
この人がマイティグローリーの筆頭
Rank 5.
ランキング5位のヒーロー黙殺。
この格好でヒーローごっこをしていたのか？もう危険なことはするな。ヒーローの夢は忘れるんだ。
ロリが来てくれなければ私たちはきっと助かりませんでした。ロリはヒーローごっこをしてるんじゃなくて真のヒーローなんです。一番心配なのはこれでしょ。一体何なの？
Oh, she took some with her. Why?
どうやってこれを握っていたというのか。
You gonna end up infected too?
粒子は一部漏れ出したものの広範囲に蔓延することは避けられました。そして今回意外な発見もありました。恐怖粒子を完全に抑え込む物質があった。
Oh, is that the metal they were talking about from last
墜落した
episode?
宇宙船から何年も前に採取しました。
Ah,
当時研究の対象は宇宙船で
aliens, okay.
見落としていたのです。この物質は世界のエネルギーの法則を無効化できます。
信頼値がもたらす能力も無効化するのですか？信じられない。
Okay, so it can nullify trust and fear.
する薬品を開発することだってできます。直ちに宇宙船の残骸を極秘に調査する許可をください。辛いんだ。絶望しかない。忘れられたくない。俺は自身で最速でランキングトップになったヒーローだ。言う通りにやったし、つらが何を企んでるかも分かった。
Oh, okay.
早く何とかしてくれ。苦しいんだ。頼むよ。俺に救済の光を照らしてくれ。
ああ、いいだろう。
We have a villain.
宇宙船の残骸調査を許可します。
だがお前にはまだ重要な使命がある。
All right, so we got a lot of information that episode. I don't know if we're going to continue on with Lolly at this point. It looks like we might be like going more into like the investigation of fear. It's hard to tell with the way this show jumps around exactly where we're going to end up next episode, but it looks kind of like Lolly's little arc is complete. There may be more to it if they decide to explore the fear angle a bit more now instead of just teasing us with it again. So I guess that was the commission. Like we saw them at the end of Soul's arc, and when they were talking about fear. So this is kind of continuation from that. And I thought at first they might have been like an evil organization, especially because of the way the uncle like set everything up for the Soul stuff. But I'm sure they all have like, they're just like the managers of different agencies. I guess that's part of the commission. And I guess they all have like, their own ulterior motives. They're like, nobody's like really good or evil in this world anyways. But that's the first real mention we've had of like aliens, right? Unless I missed something before, like they've mentioned like when like people started gaining trust value and like heroes started emerging, but like this is the first they've mentioned that it was like an alien spacecraft wrecked, and that's kind of like, and I guess that's the impetus for trust and fear, even though they just discovered fear. It might be a mutation of trust of some sort, considering it just sort of came about now. But the weird metal they use is able to nullify it, which could lead to some interesting things, considering it can like basically like kryptonite, like for like both trust and for fear. So not quite sure where they're gonna go with all of this, but like they just keep adding more stuff to it. So it's just like as interesting as it was before, they're just like more layers coming, more information coming at us still. We seem to have like it looked like DJ Shinji, like I think the whole point was to make it look like he was the stalker at first, but like it's obvious that he wasn't, because the stalker was in the apartment. So he's still out there. He might be the guy in the mask that he's talking to at the end. I have no idea. Like there could be no connection whatsoever. But the guy in the mask is obviously like probably the leader of the terrorist organization that they've mentioned like way back in the Nice episodes, like the first episode or the second, something like that. So yeah, a lot of new moving parts. I don't know. I guess we're gonna get some new heroes now. Maybe we'll continue on with the like the fear investigation. I just have a feeling they're not going to go more in depth with the fear stuff in the spaceship than what they already gave us this week. At least not yet. Maybe towards the end of the season we might get more about it. I just don't think we're going to spend like a whole episode dealing with it. I think we're going to be moving on to other heroes, maybe following some villains at this point. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing where it goes. Being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.